Hello, and welcome to another Monday live stream. I'm Bex from Social Media Executive, and today I am going to be talking about how to schedule posts to Facebook and Instagram at the same time. I'm going to be showing you 3 ways how to do it, all within Facebook. So it's not using any external scheduling tool. It's all within Facebook. There are 3 different ways to do it, and the third way is brilliant. I'm going to show you the third way because it's also going to show you how you can then see how it maps out all your posts in a lovely little calendar for you, and you can really easily swap your posts around as well. So I'm going to do watch to the end because I'm going to be showing you how to do that. As we know, Facebook is constantly changing. So today I'm going to show you the 3 best ways to schedule to Facebook, on your Facebook pages and on your Instagram pages at the same time, and it's dead easy and it's free. So as I said, I'm Bex from Social Media Executive, and I basically train businesses how to effectively use social media to generate new leads, to get new customers. Please do follow me for lots of tips and advice on social media, and give us a thumbs up if you're watching. I would love to know. And if you are watching live, or if you're watching on the catch up, please do join the chat and introduce yourselves, because I'm here to help you guys. So if you've got any questions, do let me know. Okay, right then. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to share my screen with you. I'm going to jump straight in, and I'm going to show you exactly how to schedule your posts. So if you're going on holiday, or if you've got a really busy week ahead, you can basically just spend an hour scheduling in loads of posts, and it's dead easy. Okay, right, just bear with me while I just share my screen. Again, if you're watching, please do say hello, and please do let us know what's going on. Okay, right then. So this is the screen. Hopefully you can all see that. I'm just going to move it over so it's a little bit bigger for you. Right, okay. Now, so this is my screen here. In fact, I'm just going to change this. Let's just change it back to that so you can see the screen. Okay, right. So basically what we're going to do for the first way to schedule your posts is you just pop on to your Facebook page. So this is my Facebook page on Social Media Executive. And again, I'm on the PC to do this. Now, along the left-hand side, unless you're on the new business page experience, in which case your settings are going to be down here somewhere. There's going to be a little toolbar, like a little spanner. But I'm not on the new business page experience. So down the left-hand side here, if we scroll down, I can go into here, publishing tools. Okay, so this is what we're going to click first of all. So we can click onto publishing tools this way. And there's a couple of ways that we can do it within publishing tools. There's one, we can just create a post here, or there's another one that we can go into Creator Studio. So I'm just going to click through into Creator Studio. Now, what you've got to make sure is that your Facebook page and your Instagram pages are linked. Okay, so you've linked those. Okay, and if you don't know how to link those, drop me a message. I've got other videos that can show you how to do that. But basically here, make sure you're on the right page, the page that you want to do your post to. And then what I'm going to do is I'm not going to create a post here, because as you can see, Facebook's highlighted. I'm not going to create a post here because that would only be able to schedule a post to Facebook. I'm actually going to click on the Instagram icon here. Okay, so I've just clicked on this Instagram icon here. And now what I'm going to do is I'm then going to create a post. And I'm going to create a post onto my Instagram feed here. Okay, select the page, the Instagram page that you want to post to. And then here we just create our captions like we would in a normal Instagram post. Okay, I'm just going to copy some text here that I've written. So just write your text as you would normally. Okay, I'm just here's some I did earlier, as they used to say in Blue Peter. Okay, so I've written the text, what I want to say, and then going to add my content. Okay, so if I just scroll over, find my content from my files. Just bear with me whilst I find post images. Here we go. So basically what I'm just going to do is I'm just going to select the image that I want for this and just click open. Okay, so that's a picture of my dog Rosie. Right, so now at this point you could just schedule to Instagram, clicking this drop down arrow here. You can see that. We could just schedule to Instagram there and click schedule, but I'm not going to do that just yet. I'm actually here, you see underneath it says post to Facebook. So I'm just going to select this here. Oh, you might be able to see my dog Rosie barking now because the doorbell's just gone. I'm just going to select post to Facebook and then schedule. Okay, now we can select when we want to schedule this for. Now I'm going to schedule this for Thursday because Friday is bring your dog to work day. So I want to warn people that I want to see the pictures of the dogs at work on my social media. So I just click that. I'm going to put it in the morning on the 23rd, leave it at that. And then again, before I press schedule, click this drop down and this will schedule it for Instagram. Okay. So again, we'll do it for the same sort of thing. We'll do that for the morning as well. Okay. So we'll do the 23rd of June and then we click schedule. Okay. Now that has now scheduled it to Instagram and Facebook. Here you will see a little note that it's come up and there you go. There is my scheduled post. So that is one way of scheduling to Facebook and Instagram very easily. Okay. But there is another way, and a little slightly quicker way. Okay. And that is if we go back onto our Facebook page here. So go back onto my Facebook page. And oh, there I am. I'm live, as you can see. It's working. That's good. Then if we scroll down, is our publishing tools here. Go back to our publishing tools. And as I said before, you can actually, in this bit, just create a post straight from here. Okay. So we can create a post. So this way is a little bit easier, to be honest, because you can just select this way. So you can select both of these, and then you can select the text that you want. Okay, so I've just got some text here that I'm going to put in, and you can select your text in here, pop your text in there, and again making sure that we are selecting. Let's just scroll up, selecting and ticking both of these. If you just wanted to post to one, you can just post to one. You can also select to groups. So if you're a member of any groups or anything like that, you can even schedule into these groups as well if you like. So you can actually schedule into these groups. So I think I will pop this post into this one here. Okay. So again, you save that. Then if we scroll down, we then add our photo as we would normally. Okay. So this one is at my LinkedIn workshop. So I'm just going to pop that image in there. Now, the beauty about this is, again, is that you can actually edit it within here. Obviously, I have to space it out a bit so it's easier to read. But what you can do is you want to make sure you've got some hashtags on the bottom of there, don't you? Because it's going into Instagram. So what you can do is you could maybe type in a few hashtags. So maybe I just want to change that into a hashtag, maybe a couple for LinkedIn, and maybe put LinkedIn workshop. Okay, and do that. But if you wanted to put more hashtags on Instagram, you can actually customize these. Okay, so you can click it onto there, and you might want to put another hashtag just into your Instagram. Okay, like that. Make sure you spell it right. Okay. So again, you can customize them slightly to see what they look like on each one. Okay. And then once you're happy with that and you're happy with what it looks like, again, you can tag products in. If you've got a shop, you can tag your shop products in here. You can put a call to action on here if you want messages or if you want people to whatever. Just a little call to action there. If you're raising money for charity, again, you can add that there. Okay. So then all we're going to do is you can either click on optimal times and it's going to show you optimal times to post it, or again, you can just click on to schedule posts. Okay. And then you can just select the date that you want it to go out. So I think I'll send that out tomorrow, maybe at 6 p.m. Okay. So we'll send that out on the 21st at 6 p.m. and save that. And then just click schedule post. So that's going out now across Facebook and Instagram, and it's scheduled to go out. And again, as you could see, that was you could change the different times for each of the platforms if you wanted to. And then all of a sudden, here we go. We've got the 2 posts lined up there that are scheduled to go out. Now, there's an even better way of doing it. So I'm going to show you, I'm saving the best till last, but there's an even better and even easier and a much less clunky way of doing it, which is the way I love. And that's one going through Business Suite on your PC. Okay. Again, if you're watching this live, if you've got any questions, please do join the chat, introduce who you are. So this is the other way. This is going through Business Suite. Now, to get through Business Suite, I want you to type in this URL, and I'm going to put it into the chat so that you've got it. And I'm just going to show it on screen because this is going to take you into Business Suite. Okay, so I'm just typing this URL into the top of my browser here. Now, this is going to take us into Business Suite, and it should look like this if you've got your Facebook business set up in the correct way. So we've now got this screen, but I want to show you the brilliant way. So because we can schedule posts here, and again, all you do is you go exactly the same. We're just going to go into create posts. So make sure you've got your right business pages here. These are your right Facebook, your Instagram pages, and we're just going to go into create post. And I'm going to show you something after this that is going to make your life so much easier, which is a really nice layout of where all your posts are. So first of all, we just go into create posts. And I'll be honest, whilst this is loading, this is the way I tend to use it now. So it takes us into this very similar to the previous screen. We just click the drop down arrow there and click schedule to there. And then exactly the same way, we just click add a photo. Okay. So we're going to just upload from the photo, and I'm going to talk about a blog that I've got about missing Facebook reviews. Okay. So basically we just put your image in there and then put your text in there as well, into there, as usual. And then you can customize your post there as you would normally. You can tag your products in there. You can edit anything at any point in there. Okay. And then all we're going to do is we're going to click schedule at the bottom here. Okay. It's also going to show you here what it looks like on mobile. Really, really important, because the majority of people look at content on the mobile these days. So that will be mobile and that will be desktop. And then we just click schedule. Okay. So again, you can click on there for optimal times, and it's going to tell you optimal times to post your post. So you could just quickly select these times if you wanted to for Facebook and Instagram. I'm not going to do this. I'm going to send these out next week. I'm going to send these out next Tuesday, and probably at 6 p.m. Okay, when people have got time to read a blog when they're not at work. So I'm going to put those into there, and then I'm just going to click save. Okay. And then schedule, click schedule down here. So that's 3 ways to schedule, but where do they all go? How can we all see them? Well, as soon as we schedule, it's taken us into this amazing format again, which is relatively new on Facebook. And here we have got what it's called a planner. So that's where we are now. So before we were in home. This is where we created our post. But now if we scroll down, we're going into planner. And this is brilliant because this shows us what we've just scheduled in. As you can see here, the posts that we've just scheduled in, we've got those coming out. And then if we click through to next week, there's that post that I scheduled in as well. But the brilliant thing about this, which is what I love, which is a bit of a game changer, is you can actually just grab it and you can reschedule it. You can just drag them around so that you can actually just mix your content up like that, so that it's not going out. It's not all going out at the same time. Okay. So you can actually drag those along. And then if you click back, once they've gone live, it actually gives you some statistics. Okay, so this is a post that went out last week. It'll tell you how many likes you got, how many comments, how many people have shared it. So again, it's really showing you what type of content is going out. So that's 3 ways to schedule your content in Instagram and Facebook all at the same time. So if you like that and you thought it was useful, please do give us a thumbs up. Let me know how you get on. If you've got any questions, do post them in the chat. And if you do need any help with social media, do get in touch. Make sure you're giving this video a like and make sure you're following me for lots of tips and advice on social media. And I will see you next week again at 12:30. Have a great week, everybody. Bye.